Most recent balance patch has just shaken up the whole meta, with a whole lot of changes coming to Nords, neutrals and the Dwarfs. Here are some highlights that's happened. Puppet Master has been scaled down, Nords early game has been completely scaled back, Dwarfs had infinite potential. So one of the first changes is Turncoat Corsair, who got patched just before this because the pirates were infinite with his ability, which caused his ability to, when you sell a pirate, he gives you like one more coin, and then that got nerfed to like 7 max. Now he has been given a coin because he felt like the nerf was too harsh. Then we have Puppet Master, who I feel is the biggest downgrade ever. Even though it's only one on each side, it feels like the biggest downgrade ever. His text used to read, end turn, give all allies 3+3 for each race you control, but now he's 2+2, and although still effective, I just feel like that is brutal, pretty much killed him. Speaking of cards that have been killed off, Wolfgang, we barely knew you. His ability used to be able to scale him up so much when you had Frostbite to any character, he would instantly attack them. Now he only does it once per turn, which has just basically killed his card right off. Glacier Trader has been given an extra attack bonus rather than being a 2-2, he is now a 3-2. With the wolf dying though, Iceblood Berserker has been given an increase in his stats. He starts at a 3-4 now rather than a 2-2. In Arctic Titan has been given changing of wording, which could make him actually pretty useful. If you survive, he gains +5 damage permanently. He then frostbites a random enemy who has never been frostbitten before, which then leads us on to someone who has 0 damage, which is Chillmanker, Mainzer, whatever you want to call her. Her survive has been dropped till only 3 rather than the 5 that it was before. Keeper of Unity has been downgraded from a level 5 shop to a level 4 shop. The Great Unifier has been reversed the other way, went from level 4 to level 5, and the Dwarf Mystic Forge Beyondja, or whatever she is called, has had her wording changed. So it used to be every time you play 5 dwarfs you get a random dwarf, 5 left. Now it is after you play 4 dwarves get a dwarf, 1 left. Then finally we have a relic change, which is Lumios Skull, and now this used to be 4 turns of getting 2 treasures, now it's 8 turns of getting 1 treasure a turn, which I appreciate a lot more because it used to just fill up your hands so much you couldn't even spend the treasures in enough time. How do you feel about these changes?